Howdy folks, it's Barry here from My Virgin Kitchen, back in the wonderful Scoff Food kitchen. Today we are making a delicious lasagna soup. Check this out. So this is a fantastic soup. It's taking all the principles of lasagna, but making it all in this pan into a gorgeous soup that you and your family, your friends, or even just you on your own actually, are gonna love. So let's crack on straight away. You wanna get your pan nice and hot and grab your olive oil, okay? So we're gonna start to brown off our mince. So we're just gonna get just over a tablespoon of good quality olive oil in there, let it warm up. So our oil is nice and hot now. We have got some good quality beef from our local butchers. We're gonna whack this straight into the pan. I'm just going to dump it in straight like so and break it down with a wooden spoon. Here we go. Let's grab our wooden spoon like that. Start to break it. So just break it down to nice little mincy piles. So as you can see, our mince is nearly brown, and we really hope you give this recipe a go, guys. If you want to try it, the ingredients are down below. Follow the link and get involved. It is so, so good. Let's grab our garlic. This is 2 garlic cloves that have been chopped. Let's get that in there like so. So it's just going to give it a little bit of flavour, but let's add some seasoning too. So we're going to give it a nice little grinding of pepper. That way you can give a little mild seasoning first of all, and then add any extras right at the end. And then just a little pinch of salt. As I say, this is optional, but it's really going to ramp that flavour up straight away. So hopefully you'll see there the garlic is starting to fry off in those oils, but there's little puddles of fat here, and what we want to do is drain that off to get rid of it. You could actually keep cooking it and it will render off and that flavour will go in there, but you know, just for that health conscious, how I keep my figure, we're going to drain it off, all right? So as you saw, we have drained off our beef and garlic, and there's that fat there. We're just going to leave it, okay? We don't want that there. We've moved our frying pan to one side. We're going to bring in the pot where our soup is all going to come together in this baby right there. So let's get the beef and the garlic in there straight out of our sieve first of all, but we're not going to leave it as it is like that. We've got lots of lovely ingredients to add in with it. So we'll start off with some beef stock that I've already made together. This is 900 millilitres of that. Let's get that in there. So in goes our beef stock. So it's not going to simmer immediately. There's going to be lots of flavour. That smells amazing already as it is. We're going to keep bringing our ingredients. So this is 1 yellow pepper that's been chopped like roughly into squares. And then this is a bowl of tomatoes. This is 2 small tomatoes chopped, or you can just get 1 large beef tomato. In that goes like so. So it's quite quiet at the moment, but that heat from the pan, it's going to start to simmer quite soon. Let's keep adding our ingredients. This is cream of tomato soup. It's going to really add some great flavour in there. So you might remember the cream of chicken soup we used in our chicken taco casserole recipe recently. We're using tomato today, and it really does drive that flavour up. So you must give it a go. Here is some basil. About 2 tablespoons of that, big old heaped amount. Looks like a lot initially, but keep going with it. And finally, some oregano, another 2 tablespoons of that. So let's give that a good old stir together initially, get that soup really blended in there with the stock, all those vegetables and herbs working around. It's looking good, but we've got to make room for our pasta, which we'll get there in just a minute. But concentrate on bringing this up to a simmer and get yourself a jug of water just to one side to keep those levels nice and topped up. If you have a go at this recipe, in fact, any of the Scoff Food recipes, send us a picture at Scoff Food. We love to see what you come up with. It's time to move on so we can control the thickness of this soup with the water. If you want it nice and thick, just let it simmer down, add your pasta immediately. So that's what we're going to do. Pasta is going straight in there. We need to bring this up. So I've got 500 mils of water. I'm just going to bring it right up. We'll see how much we're left with. Completely cover it, otherwise the pasta won't cook. Raw pasta, not good. Well, in fact, that is the full 500 mils of water. Bring this up to a simmer. The pasta is going to take at least 10 minutes to cook. Keep your eye on it. And that's pretty much the soup nearly done. Okay then folks, that's been a good 15 minutes, and as you can see, it's really thickened up here. So I did add that full 500 millilitres of water. I did have some more here if I wanted to adjust it, but you can see it is nice, lovely, thick texture. So here we go then. I'm just gonna ladle this up. Oh, look at that. Big old grasp of that pasta, the meat in there, the peppers. The smell is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just get this all in here for you to see. There we go, I'll place it down there. What we'll do is grab a good amount of Parmesan, freshly grated Parmesan, all up and down there. So the heat from the soup is gonna melt that all on there. You could have even added some in the pan if you wanted to do that. Another cheeky grind of pepper on top to make it look nice and sexy, optional. And then a final sprinkling of parsley all up and down there. Be as generous or as minimal as you like, but that is all on there. Guys, if you're enjoying this recipe, just like all the other recipes, don't forget to subscribe to Scoff Food and My Virgin Kitchen if you want to. It's time to eat this right now. So I'm just getting it right in here. It's still quite hot. The cheese is all melted on there. A little bit of pasta, meat, all those flavors. Smells good. That is absolutely stonking, guys. You must give it a go. I'm going to take it away right now. Give it a go, enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Everybody likes it.